Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. This is actually the first one I'm doing since Storm. No, it's not Storms. God, I messed up. Restart it. Restart. This is actually the first one I'm doing since the field office update. That's kind of crazy. Oh, this looks good. I like the reskins. I know I have to do something with like 2.0s. I'm pretty sure 2.0s. My mailbox is empty. I don't even know why I went to the mailbox. I actually don't even have a task. I lied. I don't know what I'm doing with my life anymore. Also, do you like the blue? The blue hat is different because all my other beanies are dirty and gross and stinky. And I got this one for free from American Eagle. Shout out American Eagle. Actually, I got this because American Eagle did a sponsorship where they gave me $50 to spend on whatever. And then on top of that, if I spent it on stream in front of people, then they would also give me like additional money. So I got like a free beanie and like free like socks, and these are like fuzzy socks and I love it. And then they gave me money and I'm like, bro, what a steal. I'm just saying, I love being a content creator and streamer, bro. It works out. Anyway, how's it going, everybody? It's your pal Mega Snoop bringing you another TOONY the Tiger video today. And today I need to be doing some of these tasks here, and I'm kind of upset at myself, right? I got to do a version 2.0 cog right there, and like I'm so upset that I missed the 2.0 invasion. How many more of these do I need? Actually, I need 3. Can I do all 3 today? Probably not, and I refuse to do them today anyway, so nothing wrong with that, I guess. Like, my heart hurts that I like missed the invasion, and it looks like there's a group, so I'm gonna join that group and hope for the best. And then I told my Discord channel that I was gonna post a link to the group in my Discord, and that way people can join it, because there's absolutely no way that I'm gonna sit here for like half an hour waiting for this one group to fill up. I just refuse, like just straight up refuse. This is actually the guy I'm going with right there. That's the guy who made the group. Shout out Awesome Rabbit. But I was going to do these tasks a few days ago when there was the Cold Caller 2.0 invasion going on, and I didn't realize that that was literally going to last like 1 day. And I was like, bro, it was literally here for a day, and then that day was while my friend Michael was here, if you guys know Smirky Bumper Pop. And I was like, bro, I can't like take an hour of my time to record TOONY the Tiger while he was just sleeping in the other room, truth be told. Dude sleeps until like 3 p.m. every day. God bless his soul. But now I'm here with Awesome Rabbit, so we're gonna sit here and patiently wait until more people join this group. This could take a while. Dude, bro, you what? You rejected my... Okay, we're good. We're good. Never mind, we're good. Bro, I think somebody else just showed up. Like, they're not even in the group. Like, does this guy want to go? Cause like, hey man, oh, we're gonna go with that guy. All right, that's who we're going with, I guess. All right, random mouse and people, let's have a good front 3, shall we? I have gags, I'm feeling good, let's go. But yes, things happening recently. I just had my friend Michael come over for like the week. He was here for like a solid 8 days. It was a really spur of the moment thing too, because he had just graduated college. Like, shout out my friend Michael. I appreciate you, bud. You're doing great things. You're going far in life. Dude just graduated college with a degree in communications and a minor in music. See, I know my friends, I pay attention. And then like he graduated and then walked and got his diploma and then turned in his final assignment. Like the dude was cutting it close. And then like the day after he turned in that assignment, he then went to the Game Awards, which was pretty cool. Like if you like the Game Awards. Apparently the Game Awards itself sucked because they're like, Dream is Content Creator of the Year, even though he's uploaded 10 videos in 12 months and done 4 total streams. Like, bro, what's up with that? You can like Dream, but like, how is Content Creator of the Year more inactive than the Toontown Rewritten development team? Like, bro? But they showed the Sonic 2 trailer, and I thought that looked really good. Can't wait to see that movie, especially since Knuckles is in it, which I thought they were gonna wait for the 3rd one to put Knuckles in it, because you know the game series goes like Sonic, then Sonic 2, then Sonic 3, and Knuckles, right? Like, that would have been funny, but it's okay. They can do whatever they want to do. But anyway, so it was right after the Game Awards that I was like, Michael, come to Vegas. It would be fun. And he's all like, yeah, okay. And he like bought a ticket for like 2 days out, right? He's like, I'll be there the day after tomorrow. And I was like, bet. So the man showed up at my front door 2 days later, and I had like a tape measure in hand because I was measuring some posters. I was gonna buy some frames for them, and I already hung those up. And like I had like the tape measure in hand when I answered the door, and I was like, "Hey, Michael, what's up? How tall are you?" Because I don't know, I was curious. Looks like he's a grown boy. He's like, I don't know, 5'11", and I was like, "There's no way you're shorter than 6 foot." And I was like, "Take off your shoes." And I pull out the tape measure, and he just like looked at me like, "Bro, why did you have that ready?" I swear, like I said, I was measuring the posters. There's a reason I had the tape measure. I don't just answer the door with a tape measure being all like, "All right, let's find out how tall you really are." That'd be weird, dude. I'm not gonna lie. That would be really, really weird. How do I tell a story and still solve the most puzzles? Y'all are slow, but also wonderful individuals with ambitions and goals that are doing your best and have good qualities about yourself. But also you're bad at Toontown puzzles. But you're great. I gotta be less mean to random people I don't know, you know? Like just a little bit. So Michael was here for a good amount of time. We had like a lot of fun with him, and we went different places and did different things, and that's just words. I'm just saying words right now. Like that doesn't tell you anything. But what I do find funny, besides sound missing, because that just makes me sad and I cry and I'm is the posters I have up. I took a couple pictures of them. I mean, I guess I can show them off now. Look at this. They're just right there. They're cool posters. A lot of glare though, but cool posters. The top one is actually a fan-made poster. I'm trying to remember who made it. They tweeted at me not too long ago. I'll probably put up the tweet so you can like see who made it, so that like I'm not just not giving credit. And then the other two actually came from like Toontown Rewritten at Replay FX. I'm pretty sure one of those was 2018 and the other one was 2019. And they look good. I mean, the art team, honestly, for Toontown Rewritten knocks out of the park every time. Man just said I crossed, I did not cross. I know what I'm doing. I played this game with my brain off, bro. Trying to throw me under the bus like I'm the one who crossed. Look at this dude. So the funny thing is for some reason, people thought that these posters was like some sort of like underhanded jab at Joey, which it wasn't. These are just posters I have that have been in my closet for like 2 years that have been meaning to get framed this whole time, and I just haven't until now. But there was like this, I guess you can call it a controversial video. I don't really want to get into it. I don't care enough about it anymore. But Joey left this really long comment about like how I said that TTR has never reached out to me, which is true. They've never reached out to me. Not that they've never done anything for me when we asked, but they've never reached out to me. But then he's all like, "What about the posters we provided for your charity event in 2017? And I'm like, "Bro, what? 2017? And so the posters that he's actually referring to was in 2017, we did this charity event, me and a bunch of other streamers, where we did giveaways. If you donated money to the charity, 2 people would be randomly selected to get a Toontown Rewritten poster. And we got those posters because we reached out to the Toontown Rewritten team being like, "Hey, can we get a couple posters to give away?" And they were like, "Yeah, sure, we can provide those." And so when I put up these posters, I was just trying to showcase that I had posters and they look good because now they're in frames. And people are like, "Yo, those are the posters. It's the posters. Mega Snoop taking jabs at Joey. Look at the posters." I'm like, "Bro, wait, no, no." Listen, man, I might make videos and I might be silly and do stupid stuff, but like, I do not care enough about Toontown drama to do something like that, right? Like, I don't. It's not worth my time or energy or effort or my mental health for that case. So guys, the posters are just posters and they look beautiful. And that's all I have to say about that. And that's why I was holding a tape measure. And that was a really long story. Thank you for listening to that. But yeah, while Michael was here, we did a lot of things. We went to the Packer bar to watch the Packers win. They barely won against the Ravens. Like, that was kind of a kind of close, but you know what? The Packers are looking good, and I've always been a Packers fan, and for some reason people like to drag me for that. I ain't saying nothing bad about your team, okay? The only team I'm gonna say something bad about is the Bears, because the Bears suck. I mean, the Lions suck too, don't get me wrong, but like, the Bears suck, okay? The most beautiful, perfect girl in the world came up to me and was like, "Let's get married," but I'm a Bears fan, I'd be like, I don't know, can't do that one. But then we also took Michael gambling, and I thought that was kind of funny because I love Michael, and he's always kind of been like the presentation of family friendly, even though he is a 22-year-old dude who like swears and drinks and does things that normal 22-year-olds do. Not like aggressively or anything, but just like the normal amount. We kept teasing him that he was a gay away from being a church boy, and he loved that. He thought that was hilarious. But we took him to one of the casinos, and we showed him some of like the best machines to play and gamble. Bro, what are you doing? So we take him to one of the casinos so he could like, you know, throw down some money because he's like, I just graduated. I have a couple $100. I'm gonna have some fun. But then also like his dad gave him some money to gamble with because his dad's all like, all right, go to roulette and put like 20 bucks on the number 1. And then Michael's like, okay. And he wanted like 20 bucks on the number 1, the number 2, the number 11, and the number 22. And I was like, that's a thing that your dad is asking you to do. But all right, listen, if I ever do roulette, you do red or black. You don't do anything else. You do red or black because that's the closest you're gonna get to 50-50, and that's where the payout's gonna be. People are putting money down on individual numbers, rarely if ever win. However, when he put it down on 2, the 0 is right next to the 2. And so when we watched the ball go around and trickle and bounce and it was about to go into the 2, but then it slid a little bit and it landed in the 0, everybody's heart stopped for just a second because man, that would have been $700. But you can't win them all, am I right, guys? Don't gamble, it's not good. However, since Michael was in town and I was all like, we're just having fun, I took out 40 bucks and I was all like, all right, I'm gonna throw some in a machine. And it's like, how dare you, Mega Snoop? That money you got from your viewers' generosity. And also YouTube ad revenue. Thank you for watching this video, by the way. You're funding my gambling addiction. But not really, because I'm very responsible with my money, I swear. But it was funny because they have this specific, like, fishing gambling game. And it's really cartoony and silly and fun. And I took a couple pictures of that. I put $40 in, spun it a few times, won a few dollars. Then I hit a bonus and went up, like, $20. And I was like, good enough for me. So I didn't even lose it. Y'all are gonna be like freaking out like Mega Snoop gambled the money he got from his viewers. How shameful. And I'm like, yeah, but I won. So like, is it still shameful? And the answer is yes. Don't gamble, kids. Bad for you. Santa's watching. Maybe this will come out before Christmas and I'll tell Santa that you're gambling and he's not gonna give you your presents. I don't know, bro. What am I saying? But I just kind of felt bad because like I won $20 on the machine and then I was like, yo, Michael, this one wins. And he's all like, okay. And then he like lost 40. And I was like, I'm sorry, Michael. I didn't mean to like make you think gambling was fun. So like maybe he lost a little bit there. However, we then went to a different casino several days later, just a couple nights ago. One of the ones down on the strip. And they have this one specific machine called the Big Cheese. I know this guy right here, he's got his own like gambling machine. Look at this dude. Got his own slot machine, no way. But it's like this mouse that stands up on top of like this big pile of money. And like you can hit bonuses in the form of like cheese. Like it's the cheese is the wild. And like the cat symbol is the bonus round and it goes meow. And it's, I don't know, it's a lot of fun. I hate saying that because it's gambling. Don't gamble, kids, it's bad for you. But we had Michael put $20 in on the Big Cheese game and he won $40. So like, hey, can't complain. So shout out the Big Cheese for paying out 40 bucks, 20 bucks. He paid out, he won 20 bucks. And I just thought that was hilarious and I couldn't not share it with you guys. So thank you for listening to my story about how I made one of my friends gamble his money away. I am absolutely gonna do it again. Hear that, friends? If you're watching this video, come to Vegas so that you can gamble, but then use my rewards card so I get all the rewards for it. So you lose the money, but I get the free stuff. Deal? Deal? Yeah, deal? I gotta turn in this task, get gags, and then run another one of these. That's what I gotta do. We actually ran through that really fast. Like, even though sound missed once, that was like a flawless front 3 minus that. TOONY carries a bunch of unnecessary junk that he doesn't need. Like, 80 gags and they're not even maxed. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Something else we did while Michael was here. Like, this whole episode is gonna be like, hey, Smirky came to visit. This is what happened. And that's okay. But while he was here, we saw the new Spider-Man movie, and that was very, 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 very good. I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was a 9 out of 10. Maybe 9.5 out of 10. I don't know. It was really good. It was like what everybody wanted. And I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna say any spoilers. I'm not gonna. I promise I'm not gonna. But... I can't believe it. Like, that was the most incredible thing I've ever seen. This is just one more, but I know it's like, wait, no, isn't it one more? And then the last one, you just talked to Flippy? I think that's right. I think it is just one more. I could get it today. That's crazy. Does there happen to be another like front 3 group maybe? I don't know. I'm like scanning the website and I'm seeing nothing. There's so many like full Sellbot field office groups, bro. I'm just gonna make my own front 3 group. That's what I'm gonna do. I made my own front 3 group. I did it. So far, one person has joined, bro. It's Moo. Let's go. Let's go. My mans. Was that him? Did I just... Wait, who is that? That's a different dude. He's not even in the group, bro. Bro, you gotta join the group, but he's not in the group. Can't bring him if he's not in the group. Look, someone else is in the group. Not gonna work if you're not in the group. While we're waiting for people to show up, though, I do have one thing that I do want to shout out here because I can, and I only hate myself a little. But I do have this new thing that I partnered with called Throne, and this is going to sound super sellouty, I know, right? Since it is the holiday season and people are giving gifts, and I try to give out gifts wherever I can to my friends and my loved ones, if you feel like you want to give a gift to me, I have a nice little wish list of things that you could be like, I'm going to be nice and spend $13.50 to buy some hand soap from Mega Snoop if you want. Got a whole lot of colorful things here. I need to get rid of the ones down here. These are the ones already bought for me. Dude, somebody bought me a ladder, and bro, I'm so ecstatic. Shout out to the person who bought me a ladder. But, you know, there's things like socks, Jamaican me sauce, I don't know, bro. An NFL football, some new foam. So if you feel so inclined, you can send me a gift, and I'll send you a thank you. And I'll put a link to this down in the description. But you don't have to, because I know what you're thinking. Mega Snoop, why don't you buy these yourself? I think my friend 3 group is here, so I'm gonna go ahead and invite them now. Look at that. Very cool, very cool. But I'm gonna try to add more to that wish list because I think one of the most fun things, I mean, it's fun when someone buys you something, right? Like, can't even complain about that, right? But one of the most fun things is just choosing random stuff that I might want or need and just giving it stupid titles and descriptions. And I think that's so fun. And a lot of the things on there is stuff I need, like the ladder or the vacuum, because my vacuum stopped working and then I cleaned it out and then the vacuum still isn't working, so I don't know what's wrong with it. And I've had it for like 5 years, so it's probably time that I get another vacuum. This is the same vacuum that I think I made a YouTube video called "You Guys Bought Me a Vacuum." Very ironic, isn't it? You guys want to buy me another vacuum? You can. You don't have to, but you can. But I think even before I upload this video, I'm gonna be adding more to that because it would be funny, I think. And some of them are cheap, and I'm still talking about this, and it just makes me look like a bad person. At least it makes me feel like I'm a bad person, because it's literally just me being all like, hey guys, buy me stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop talking about that right now. We also took Michael to the strip, and as we were walking around, we saw like the weirdest thing, right? I mean, like, you always see weird things on the strip, right? There's always a colorful amount of people, never short of that down in the Las Vegas strip. But we like crossed one guy specifically that we like got lost with wherever we were trying to go. As we walked out one of the doors to try to continue down the street to get back on track, like the moment we walked out, the guy, like, you know, you could tell he's like homeless because he's dirty and not wearing a mask and kind of has that look in his eyes. And the moment we walk out, he like turns to Noah and he's all like, you got any yet? I don't even know what he was asking for. He was asking if he had something though. And obviously the answer was like, no. But then the moment that like Noah just ignored him, didn't say anything, there's this giant chicken. I don't remember what the thing is. It was something like, the restaurant's name had cock in it. And so there was like a giant chicken outside of the restaurant because haha funny, cock-a-doodle-doo is the name of a chicken. Please don't demonetize me, YouTube, for saying cock. But this man who's dirty and missing some teeth goes right up to this like chicken and he stands right next to it and he kind of goes, cock-a-doodle-doo! And I was like, dude, this guy is nuts. And then like he walks and starts like wobbling in front of us like this and he's like, oh. And he's like mumbling something under his breath, and like as we're passing by him I can hear him like saying chicken N-word, and he's like, I'm like, bro, this guy just said the N-word, dude, what's he doing? It was definitely an experience to have. So if you're ever looking for some crazy people to just kind of people watch, Las Vegas is great for that. Matter of fact, as we were coming back the other way so we could get in our Uber and go home, we passed another couple. They looked probably homeless. Maybe they were just dirty. I don't know. But they were being arrested. And that was kind of funny. And we passed by and like as we were looking at them, we're like, bro, that's an L. L, dude, that's an L. Remember guys, don't get arrested because that's an L. Now I didn't say don't do anything illegal, just don't get caught, right? Because that's an L. SNL? 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 Oh God, no! Sorry, I couldn't help it. I'm dumb. It's okay. And I'm okay with being dumb. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I am really happy to say that, like, they did expand the task line. And after TOONY the Tiger finishes what's coming up to be the final task here, there is going to be more longevity to this series. This theoretically could have been the final. Because if I remember correctly, to get your last BOSSBOT suit, you just go talk to Flippy, right? So it would have been the last front three, this front three, talk to Flippy, and that would have been it. And then I did tell you guys I could probably do like a doing the silly meter task. I guess that could have schmoozed out another episode. But like now that Toony the Tiger has all of the Sellbot field office tasks to do, he's definitely going to have more to do, that's for sure. And I'm thinking maybe if Toony the Tiger is going to be taking on Sellbot field office tasks, he's going to need better gags for that. And if he's going to need better gags for that, that might call for another, you guessed it, Toony the Tiger gag training stream. Let's go! Those are always fun, right? Even though we're kind of training trap here, that's what got me thinking about it. So I guess I'm locking it in, guys. I'm locking it in. We're gonna do another Toony the Tiger gag training stream because his gags do not look ready for a field office. I mean, truth be told, all you really need is like sound, throw, and squirt. But like, if I could get him to like plant, trap, and max that, and maybe even some drop, that could be helpful too. I think I really want to focus the trap. Like, I think that's what Toony the Tiger needs, is some better trap gags. If he can like get up to TNT, oh, that would be so helpful. So that's gonna be like the next focus for Toony el Tigre here. That wasn't even one of the things I wrote down on my little like notepad thing of things to talk about. I just came up with that now, and you know what? That's a great idea. I'm gonna do that. Probably towards the beginning of next year sometime, January, February. I'll make sure that there's enough hype around it because that's gonna have to be a long stream. If Toony's gonna be training trap like non-stop, he's going to be needing a long time to do it. But it does make me happy that there truly is longevity for this series because I've been doing those tasks on my main tune, and the tasks came out 2 weeks ago and I'm still doing them. And because a lot of them do coincide with like Sellbot related things, I think Toony could be like leveling up his Sellbot suit while he does them, and that's a lot of longevity as well. Like TTR unknowingly has like, I wouldn't say saved my channel, but definitely given me many more months of content to do. I want to make a separate video about this, but I do want to just shout out both Toontown Rewritten and Toontown Corporate Clash for everything that they have knowingly and unknowingly done for my channel and my content, because I definitely wouldn't be here making this video right now if it wasn't for them, for sure. To break it down to you, I don't think I'd be in this house right now if it wasn't for them. But as we come through the last leg of this front three, I do want to talk about the holidays in general, because I know it can be a really tough time for some people. I know the holidays were such a big family moment for me, whether it was with my family back home or with a significant other and the people around me. Last year was kind of tough because I know everybody was working and, you know, it really did kind of feel alone, but I'm feeling less alone this year, and I'm really hoping to be even less alone in the future years too. Kind of a small setback in the past year, but I'm really happy with where I am now. Last Thanksgiving in 2020 was nearly completely by myself. I just made a bunch of food because I wanted to feel better, and I did, and it felt great to do that. That way I still felt like I was doing something. But then this year for Thanksgiving, I already had a couple friends who live with me now, plus a few more that came in from all sorts of different states to come spend Thanksgiving with us. And maybe we're not doing that for Christmas as well, but we don't need to, you know? I already have people around me here that I can spend Christmas with. I know I'm gonna have some people to spend New Year's with, and into the new year I already have a few trips planned out, at least 3 within the first couple months. And that's like, that makes me happy. It's nice to feel happy, and that's not something to be undervalued, you know? So for everybody that's watching this, I do appreciate you, and I do hope that you're having a wonderful holiday, whatever it is you celebrate between Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa. Maybe you don't even really celebrate the holidays, but it's a good time of year to get some great deals on a brand new TV, but that you're still making the most of it and spending some time with those that you love. Like, I don't know what it is about like December and January specifically, but it always feels like this time of the year is like the best time to play Toontown. And I don't know if that's because this is when all the updates are, because there's usually almost always like some sort of Christmas update, right? Maybe it's the aesthetic, you know? Like, you can tell everything's changed and different with like the snow that they put on stuff. I don't know, but it's like, for some reason in December and January, my motivation to play Toontown is like an all-time high. Like, I legit did spend so long grinding out those Sellbot task force tasks, and like, I still haven't finished them all. Like, I still have things to do, and I can still go on Corporate Clash and play my second tune and do all of the Christmas tasks that I didn't do last year. I can still do all the tasks here again on my other tune for the Storm Sellbot. I can still do all the tasks on like Evil Mega Snoop. I've got a lot that I can do on Toontown right now, and it's like, feels good, man. It feels good. Josh, what are you doing? Or why are you playing that? I'm making money. But you know, dude, I was doing this even before I was making money. I'm just glad to be doing this. This is fun. I enjoy doing this. It's just a big plus that I make money from this. Shout out YouTube AdSense. Shout out Holiday CPM, bro. Going back to RuneScape. Go, go, go. He's already gone. He all F4'd. Man's gone. But here we're coming up on the moments. TOONY the Tiger is about to finish the general task line that would have been the end if it wasn't for TTR actually doing something for once. Shout out TTR. Also, maybe get some gags real quick, TOONY. Yeah, but I'd really like TOONY to be able to have some decent gags before he even starts doing field office stuff. So that training stream definitely has to be coming up. I might do like one more episode before then. But otherwise, like, I think the beginning stuff is like defeat Selvaots, fight a CEO, and then it's like do a field office. And it's like maybe people will go into the field office because it's TOONY the Tiger, but also at the same time it would be nice if like they brought him because he could actually be a contributing member and not have level 3 trap. Here we go. Turn that in. Ah, here we go. Very cool. Now we're gonna go talk to Flippy. Let's go. It's the final countdown. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. And he's done it. TOONY the Tiger officially has his Cashbot suit. Not cat. He's had his Cashbot suit. I'm dumb. Redo it. Hold up. Go back. And he's done it. TOONY the Tiger has his BOSSBOT suit. I didn't mess up that time. And that's a pretty cool feeling. And I guess the next time you're gonna see TOONY the Tiger, he's gonna be trying to take on field offices. Look at this little idiot. I'm so proud of him. Oh my god, you've come so far. And in the end, it doesn't even matter. Shout out G Fuel, code Megasnoop, 30% off until the 27th. That's good. So that's gonna be this TOONY the Tiger episode. TOONY the Tiger episode number... Are we in the 80s now? What number? Dude, what number are we at? Among Us. Leave a like if you guys did enjoy. I appreciate you guys watching, continuing the support on this series. It's been 6 years, and we're not done yet. Until next time, my friends, stay awesome, God bless, and peace. See ya.